I thought you might could hire him, but it didn't. But I did. But that worked like that.
Hire him for what? What you gonna do? He ain't got no gun.
I know. All right. Good morning, or afternoon, evening, wherever you are across the nation here, around the beautiful land of ours, known as the world itself. This great big wide world that celebrated its 250th birthday yesterday. Welcome to the Coach Bulldog Johnny Twitch channel and the Tribal Chief Coach Bulldog Johnny YouTube channel. We're back and we are in business again. So we hadn't got a chance to wear our City Connects yet, so we'll be wearing our City Connects for this one. So I want to make an announcement. Tomorrow we're going to be doing now. I know tomorrow is Monday, and normally we do our Nitro broadcast on Monday. I might be able to get my Nitro broadcast and my baseball broadcast in tomorrow. I don't know yet for certain if I will. Because, like I said, I got something I got to take care of tomorrow afternoon. Around 5 o'clock, I got to leave and go to the church for our, we're having Bible school at church. And I got to run the sound system, so I'm just, if I can get both of them in, I will. If not, what I'll do is I'll just play one offline. I'll just stream one, and just the other one I'll just play it like I did yesterday with our baseball broadcast. See, I didn't stream it yesterday because I was streaming my football yesterday. So I just played it offline and streamed it later. I mean, and you get what I'm saying, but, so Friday night we wore our Friday night red. Saturday night, yesterday we wore the special July 4th ones yesterday because it was July 4th. So today we're going to bring out on Sunday the City Connect jerseys, which we normally wear on Saturdays for home events. Cloud cover is rain in the broadcast, and it is. And currently, where Atlanta's actually playing at home, it is currently raining there now. They were supposed to be on WSFA today with that broadcast, but due to that fact, they're not able to be on there right now. They'll be on there in a little while with the broadcast. What did we put for no?
I'm in a knock of the championship right now, Johnny.
You is, huh?
Yeah, on my card at 55. I mean, okay. Here's the thing. I may not get all the carded games.
So we're going to put Mauricio Dubon in today at first base due to Matt Olson we're going to give Matt Olson a day off. The National League home run leader is getting a day off. Spencer Strider, 7-5 with a 4.42 ERA against Nolan McLean, a 5-7 with a 5.54 ERA. Here's your starting lineups. And your pitching matchup: 6 walks, 88 strikeouts for Strider, 34 walks, and 83 strikeouts for Nolan McLean. But we'll be back on Twitch. We'll be at about a minute and a half.
Fans, and welcome. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the New York Mets going up against the Atlanta Braves.
What? How? Yeah, what could that? Oh, but you sum it up. But you got to take my tat down away. That what could tat down, man. You son of a bitch. Yeah, take my damn tat down away. Hey, I feel like I can tat down. How you gonna take my tat down away?
A team that's been absolutely tearing it up.
He tapped the fucking line.
That right, Boo. This lineup has been a nightmare.
He would get a tat down, babe.
And everyone is contributing. Eager to
Fuck
see if that
that,
carries
man.
over to this one.
Why don't you challenge it?
I can't shine it. I can't do on that football just one, remember?
Mm-hmm. You can challenge it.
Well, I got it anyway.
Look where go up there when you hit the pause menu.
What?
Go down to where it says challenge play, and you can challenge it.
Bullshit.
All right, we'll be back to get
What's
this
up,
one
Alito?
started after this.
What's up? We're
Bullshit.
clapping cheeks. That's what's up. Oh, damn. Uh-oh.
And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings.
Oh, shit.
Spencer
Excuse me, y'all.
Strider. What should we keep an eye on here?
Excuse me. I know it was coming. I've been doing that pretty heavily this morning. So Strider with his 15th start of the season,
Go here.
and here's
Lindor.
Francisco Lindor. And now for the ball game as Strider begins, and we are underway.
Underway in Atlanta.
I tell you one thing that is so crazy. You know, they're fixing to start the game in Atlanta with the Braves and the Mets, and we just started at 1:15, and they're starting at 1:15 also because they had to start a little later for a rain delay. And the weather broadcast on this game is rain also. Ain't that a surprise?
Oh, Toledo. So now I got two strikes I got to give you.
So a man on base to start the inning.
What, Francine?
Juan Soto.
Yeah, I got another
He's
dummy
struggled to
strike,
make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5
but I didn't get
Hey,
it. But
hey,
yeah, guess what though?
Shaggy,
Started here at Truist Park
What?
outside Atlanta.
have you and her got the striker sprite yet?
97 with that fastball.
No, I don't
The,
think.
it's the soccer ball. It's the soccer ball sprite. I got it yesterday.
Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Bo Bichette up to the dish. To third might be two.
I got the gold water sprite yesterday. I mean, no, I've been had the gold water sprite.
So easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
So
Yeah, I have the gold water sprite. Ball one.
With a homer in his last game.
okay, I go on you. Got 1 second. Keep finish game.
That's too low. And now 3.
How is that low on there?
You can get on YouTube.
Okay, they all
Face
missed it. They all missed it. Okay, they all missed. I didn't think none of them. I didn't think that slider missed.
But anyway, I was gonna tell you though, I didn't find that the other dummy fight. The other dummy fight, I didn't find that one.
And that's a 2-run homer for Jorge Polanco.
Home run number 15
Do you want to know
on
how
the
I got
year.
it, Selena?
And the Mets on the board first. It's 2.
Brooke gave it to me.
Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well,
Ooh.
and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous. at the pitch right
Cousin! She saw Cousin yesterday.
So 2 down. Here's the second baseman,
What's he
Brett
been up to?
2 for 8 in the series so far. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
So she living back with her mom now, huh?
0-2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
The Mets strike first.
Mets
The Jorge
have 2 runs
Polanco
on
gets
this
some 2 runs on this one as the Braves 2 runs on 3 hits.
Yeah, but you can say
Braves coming to bat. We'll be back.
I played with Brooke on Fortnite yesterday.
We go to the bottom of the first. And towing the
Yeah.
slab here, Nolan McLean. What do you look for here?
I told her
This guy
she should
usually
add you
turns in a
back.
Very good outing. His teammates really enjoy it when he's on the mound.
Anyway, they say negative,
Everyone
but I
seems
think
to
she
be
will.
loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous.
I think she will.
So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
On the ground to third. And
Because-
Foul ball.
See, she gave me the up gummy fight.
the 1-1.
She got more fight than me. She got a whole nother gummy
See if
fight,
you can
bro.
go upstairs
How
there
did she
and
get
make
the
sure
gu-
you
how
miss
did she-
up and out
how
of the
can you
zone
gift
so
a
your head
Sprite,
count
though?
1-2. Don't miss in the
Oh,
zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Oh,
I know how to do it now. We got get a fight though.
So now to the plate for Atlanta. Jonah Heim.
Yeah.
Good power.
Yeah, but you know how to do. We got
In
to
the
get another
OBP
fight.
department.
You know how to do. We got to get another fight. Do you know how to do? We got to pick up another fight to give it to you.
and Jonah Heim hits one base hit up the And that's going to get him a 2-bagger.
And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
No, you don't.
Loud contact leads to the
Mauricio Dubon playing at first for Matt Olson today, taking the day off.
And then you will feel, and then you can get the fight in a flip it, and you can slow it down on the down.
Man at second.
If I could give it to you, you give me what you got. But I'm doing this game right now, so I hop on Fortnite after this game.
The right field base hit.
Base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Now he stops and he's able to get back into third.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. I was talking about.
Here's Austin Riley up, and he's leading in there with a 11-game hit streak thus far.
Austin Riley.
Strike
in
one.
the box now. Take strike one.
I heard something though. I don't think Gold's gonna make it.
That's off the inside corner.
Oh, you talking about Jones? You don't think he's going to make it?
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna make it.
Why? Riley, hot shots it.
Hard
Come here.
hit.
Nope.
Right at him and left.
Let me tell you something.
Man,
Do
that's one of
you
those
know how
at-bats where you
long
have to
Gold
remind yourself
been
it's about the
saving
process.
our
You
aim,
did everything right
been
back
saving
there.
us for
Nothing to show
Fortnite.
for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat. Number 15.
Since before I started playing Fortnite.
At Geico, Gold been saving us before I even started playing Fortnite. Every season, no, you don't get it. This was Gone the second. Gone don't want to do it no.
Of course.
It's pretty clear to me.
He
He's trying to
tired.
go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Look,
2-on, 2
Salino,
outs.
Gone get tired.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Two left. Back at Truist Park. New inning getting
Talkman is up. Mike Talkman
What?
started.
I don't
leading
see it.
off.
Up now for the Mets.
You gotta do a show for you.
Check swing called strike, and that is strike one. Swings through that one. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there.
No, I know how to get that one though. It's complicated to get that one.
There, but usually he's back there doing a solid
Well,
job. I'd say
we'll try to get this one too.
2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Mark Vientos stands in now. And watches strike one. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, I gotta get done with this game. I'm gonna go on you.
Swing
Got him with a
and miss for the
curveball.
strikeout. Went back to the curve, and it was a smart choice. One out man at first. Here's the center fielder, Luis Robert Jr.
That's a good sign though, right?
On the ground right side, and it's through for a hit. Quick throw back in.
Yeah, they was having something on there about the gummy sprites yesterday. That was on the. I thought that was just for the 4th of July thing yesterday.
Catcher, Luis Torrens. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Yeah, by killing them, yeah.
Misses just
I
off
don't
the
I know how to get
BS,
them
man.
quite
Throw the
easy.
daggum challenge on that, man.
We'll take another look. Just caught the zone.
I told you it did. Thank you very much.
So they've still
Oh
got
God,
another
man, when you
challenge.
in again?
Stays alive.
No! Fuck! I fucking hate this damn team. I fucking hate this damn team.
One drilled him to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
What?
Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him.
It got done
Pushing
updating?
off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point. And
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away.
GTA 6.
But no advance.
Fucking Ohio fucking fake, man.
Bases loaded,
The
one
fucking
away.
Ohio, man.
Game 3 of this
God damn.
4-game series.
We had the need.
Ball
It came
and
got
through
fucking
the infield.
54.
One run's in.
How the
In
fuck?
there safely.
Okay, they fucking cheated. There ain't no goddamn way you got come to 54 on the goddamn minute and a goddamn fucking. No, bro. No, bro. That can goddamn cheat shit right there. That cheating,
Cheat.
man. They cheating, I motherfucker. They no, but I'm not mad at cheating shit now.
And that's in there at the
I know
knees.
fucking Ohio fucking fake cheat. They fucking cheat like a motherfucker.
That one for strike
They
two.
always
Chris,
cheat.
his batting average
Ohio
puts him in the
State.
top 10 in baseball right now.
Yeah, they cheating, man.
Ohio State's always
action
cheats.
on that two-strike changeup. Just
Son of a
missed.
bitch.
Man, he wanted that call.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
Fouled him off.
2 on, 1 out. Fouls it off.
Fouls that curveball off here.
Hell
Let's
no.
go.
No. Hell to the motherfucking no. You ain't can't commit that bullshit.
Hey, Beverly.
Shit I from a picking.
It's a double
Fucking shit nice.
Oh, shit.
We go to the bottom
So we got, so we give up 2 more runs in the top of the second. It's Mets 4, Braves nothing.
This is
We'll be back.
MLB Baseball
Okay.
here on MLB The Show.
Let's run that 1-minute ad break on Twitch.
Come on. One. We got it. We got the one.
Back in Atlanta, Truist
go.
Park.
Mike Yastrzemski leading off.
Come on.
Shaggy.
Yeah. What? No, I sold that. You sold it. I fucking sold the motherfucker. How the? Okay.
Damn.
Bro.
Damn.
Goddamn Ohio fucking State, man. Fucking shit like from a bicky. You ain't gonna. She might have goddamn championship game now. I swear to fucking God. If I knew the damn game, I get need a goddamn game. Fuck that.
What the fuck? That's exactly right.
What?
That's
What?
exactly right. And the thing about, well, hey,
Going for the Braves.
if
Mike
hey,
That's what I'm talking about.
whatever city he lives in now, if the city that person lives in, if it's against the law, yes, he can have them arrested. Yes, he can.
And a good start to the inning.
Why not?
Jorge Mateo now. 2 for 7 in the series so far.
Wait for what?
And a curve misses outside. And that's ball 1.
I'm fixing to. Hey,
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Late with the swing there.
Looks like he's still trying to find a consistent release point on that.
only way that can happen is if it.
Emotional damage. Like what?
Well, that one just sort of popped out of his
The
hand.
only way
Really
that can
real
happen,
command, finished it.
Shaq.
It's
I mean,
important
hey,
for him to
the
finish
only
that
way
pitch,
that
throw
can
it down the
happen.
zone where he wants to, if it's going to be effective.
The only way
This
that
game.
can really happen, she has to be living in a town where it's. If she's living in a city and it's prohibited in the city limits, yes, she can do that.
On the ground, could be 2. There's 1.
Oh,
And it's a double play to end the inning.
because at our town,
No runs,
in
no
our
hit, no
town,
errors, and no one left. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Mets 4 and the Braves nothing.
Cause reason I said that cause in our city, it has it on the back of our light card that fireworks in the city limits of Brundage is prohibited. Violators will be prosecuted. But here's the thing: there were people yesterday. Thank you, Garla, for tuning in. There were people yesterday on my street that were shooting them off yesterday, and it's against the law for doing it. And they. Yeah, we're in our town, yeah, because it's in the city limit. In the city limits of where I live, yeah, it is. It's supposed to be. But the thing about it is, though, see, I can turn them people in if I wanted to. That's right. Well, see, back when I was little, see, it's always been like that in my town.
That's right.
Because they had it on they had hours on what they do in the town I live in. It's always been that way, even when I was little.
You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off.
Wait. Famina.
In the box now, no balls in a
Where
strike.
you find that at? On Facebook?
No.
But what I was saying is, since I've been, like I said, in the town I've been at, since I've been in the town I live in, used to when we would do it when my mama was alive. See, she lives down in the county, cause my mother, she lives down on a county road out in the woods where you can do that.
Away, still 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Well, he's known for that
this
four-seamer,
pitch.
Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without
this
having plenty
pitch.
of confidence
I seen that pick on fuck.
in it.
I mean, I
Shaky
seen
out
that
there,
pick on
though,
TikTok.
so maybe he should try something
See?
else.
In the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a
But like I was saying though, in my town that I live in, it's always been that way. Even when I was a kid, we had to go to my granddaddy's house, who lives down in Tarentum. But see, he lives out in the country, so we could go down there and do it there. See, as long as you're not physically in even in our city limits, you can't be shooting no firearms in the city limits. Not even if you're killing a snake. If a snake comes on you, that's different. But you can't shoot no firearms in the city limits neither.
At velocity.
No, I seen that.
But
you
it's
know what
always
I'm
been
saying?
that way in my town. It's always been that way in my town, and I found out yesterday they changed the law here on that 3 years ago about the shooting of the fireworks. But if that's the case, why would you put it on the light bill last year, on the back of the light bill, on the back of our light card, it had fireworks in the city limits of Brundage is prohibited. Violators will be prosecuted, and people were doing it last year and never got caught.
Back at the ballpark, this lineup.
But I went around this morning when I went to church. I ran over several out in the middle of the road this morning, and I took pictures of the house and where the fireworks was at. I was taking pictures of it. I'm gonna make sure them motherfuckers go to jail. They broke the law. They go in their ass to jail.
On to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's Acuna. Struck out swinging, leading
Yeah,
off the bottom
Famina.
of the first.
You want to know something crazy? That same thing you just saw me. Steve won't defraud me on TikTok.
Acuna hits it.
I didn't follow her.
That ball rolled over the top. It's gone.
His 20th of the year.
I counted it. She big exciting though.
She's gonna add Selena and report Selena for calling her out for the 4th of July.
Got it. Here's the fight. She
Oh,
ain't
man.
the packet. She can't do nothing. All she can do is talk shit because maybe where she live at Econiga to shoot fireworks.
Right.
But where I'm at Naganiga, we just don't do it.
Here the last half.
And where Famina at Naganiga, they got a right to shoot fireworks. It's not against the law. If it was against the law, it'll be in the paper. The law would say you cannot shoot fireworks during the 4th of July.
And the thing about it is, though,
Exactly.
see, when you have to go, but see, like Shaggy's talking about, see, in my town, it's been that way for years, but see, our law,
Swing and a ground
we
ball.
ain't got no law in our town. Our town, even though we got a police department, they won't even, if a black person shoots fireworks, they won't even arrest them motherfuckers. But if a white person does it, oh yes sir, son, they'll arrest their ass in the damn heartbeat. But what's so bad about it is that the people that done it over here last night shouldn't have never done it because they was breaking the law in the first place. But my thing is, I didn't have to go into work this morning, so I ain't got no problem with it. But I just want people to follow the law. But see, now, if I would have been going into work last night and them doing that, I would have pushed Troy's buttons last night. Cause see, now our city manager's got it to where after 5 o'clock in the afternoon, you got to call. We don't have a dispatcher down here, and our police department, they got the dispatch out of Troy to get the police down here, which it'll take for God knows how long to get the damn police out here. But hey, and the bad thing about it is the last police chief we had him. We've had, since our other police chief died, we've had 2. One of them they hired. He only stayed here a month. He was trying to do the right thing he was trying to do the right thing. He was writing black people up for breaking the law. And the thing about it was, the people he wrote tickets to was kin to the mayor. They went down there telling the mayor about it. The mayor herself tore the ticket up, and the dadgum chief of police quit the next week. Yeah, sure did.
Here's Luis Robert, 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Clips the corner. That's strike 1.
But see, I think what these people around here try to do is they think just because, not yesterday, but last weekend we had our 4th of July celebration, and our city itself shot fireworks, and people think because they do it that they can do it. But see, the city had a right to do it. Now see, what if the reason why they don't want you shooting them in the city limits is because, but hey, you know why they don't want you shooting them around here though, Selena, in our city though? Because the houses are so close together in the city limits, you liable to shoot one over somebody's yard and blow the house up, which is true. That's why if I shoot any, I go down to my where my mama live, where my stepdad lives at. I either go down there, or I go down there where my granddaddy used to live at and do it. Cause that's how we had to do it back when I was growing up. Had to go down to my granddaddy's house to do it.
Rolled slowly to first. Duvall, and they put the tag on him for the out.
On it for the out.
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout.
It's the same for me. You know why she's saying that, right? No, that's not why.
Why? Tell me why.
It's because of Donald Trump, bitch ass. No, he fucking shit up, Selena. He making he fucking he fucking
It's the dynasties of life.
He's saying now that he don't want
Man
people
at
shooting
second.
fireworks neither.
And a foul ball.
Thinking why? Yeah, they don't want people shooting fireworks for a good night. He want to counter that shit.
Out there to center. Brings it in. That's out number
He's
2.
trying to counter the setup bank of the fucking good night.
Now up to
We
him,
can-
Francisco Lindor.
What he ought to do is he ought to be worried about.
And that's a base hit. Coming home.
What he ought to do is he ought to be worried about these people that's blowing up, that's shooting up these schools and shit.
And the lead is up
He don't give a damn. He's a causing of that shit.
to 5. Here's Juan Soto.
Look.
And I get so mad. I get so mad every time somebody does one of them kids do one of them school shootings. And I hate to say this, and people, I don't want to bring this up on him, but listen, these school shootings around here that we have in this nation right now, the main reason, but that we have these school shootings, and everybody knows the reason behind it. It's because people bully other kids to the point to where they go and do it, and that's the reason why.
It's a foul ball.
Why you think all these kids want to plead the part about saying they're mentally incompetent of standing trial in?
Look, he can say, but he can say, let me tell you something. So, what it is, now, I mean, I'm not saying this to be mean,
The throw is still
and
into
I'm not wicked neck and bell to me.
out of the play.
So,
They
That
get
hurt.
2 runs on 3.
But-
It's no errors and 1 left.
he ain't
Well,
gonna
Shaggy,
make it
you
to
gotta-
78.
You said
Here in Atlanta.
Shaggy yesterday he was trying to get rid of. Why would he, if he's trying to get rid of the fireworks for 4th of July, why would he reinstate the drinks on food stamps in?
He didn't do that. He didn't do it. He didn't reinstate that.
Throws to second, not in time. That's
He
a
didn't do that.
double. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no
Look.
bad days for him in the past
Look,
month.
he did not reinstate the fight. The government went to the judge, the judge director,
trying to slow him down.
and they did, and the judge said, no, you are not taking blank soda or ship off a food stamp. It is permanent. It been
Well, I did see. Now there was talk about it though. I did hear this the other day.
Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it.
I did hear this the other day though, Shaggy. I did hear that somewhere. It was on the news somewhere. Somebody was talking about it that Alabama started that shit because they want it to be. They want Alabama because the reason why these, like I've said before, these schools.
Sure thing. Even with
These schools, and see, well, actually, it ain't Donald Trump's fault. It's the whole entire government's fault because the government has cut all this stuff out. Because if you think about it, and Shaggy can back me up on this, exactly what's fixing to come out of my mouth. When me and Shaggy went to the same high school, the very first year we were there at that high school, when we had break, they had this area over there where Shaggy's classroom used to be. You could go over there, you could get you some. They had one of these little old things you stick your money in. You choose what you wanted, like you do at the hospital. Them little thing that comes out with your little like your candy and all that stuff in it. A candy and chip machine, and they had a drink machine. But then, as time went on, and the government started sticking their nose in the food business, that's when all that stuff happened. Cause we used to have, ask Shaggy, if y'all don't believe me, ask Shaggy. We used to have chicken hot wings on Fridays. We used to have grilled cheese sandwiches and chili and grilled cheese sandwiches on Friday. We used to have all kind of good stuff at school. And then my last year of high school, they decided they wanted to screw up everything and give you that chicken tetrazzini, which looks like throw up in my opinion. And the reason why, and I've said this before, the reason why I've seen this ever since I've been a high school coach down here at the high school that I went to and played at and won. I was a part of 2 state championship teams down there, football wise, and I was a part of 2 of them weightlifting wise. So I've got 4 championship rings in my jewelry box. But here, 3. I got 3 championship rings. One of them is buried 6 foot under with my mother in her casket. But to make a long story short, some of our players over the last 4 years that I've been there at school, they'll come out there after they eat lunch. They'll come out there to practice, and they'll come out there to practice and they'll get to running out there to practice, and they'll go to throwing up. And the reason they'll get to throwing up is because I've heard a lot of them say they won't eat that cafeteria food from school. because it's nasty. That's not what they want. And the dadgum government is too inept to see that. We were trying to, not Coach Rigby, not the guy we got now that's the coach, but the last guy we had that was the head coach, Coach Hurt. His first year, he was there. We fed the boys in the locker room. He had them to bring them down grits, eggs, and sausage every morning during summer workouts. They fed them boys. But then they had them a nutrition program going, and I'll be dadgum if that didn't get messed up. Because the dadgum government found out they was doing that, and they cut that off.
See, the government needs to stop doing that shit, bro.
See, a lot of these people won't admit it. I've tried to say this to some of these, and I mean, some of these parents will get out there and they'll get to wondering, well, why is their child sick out there at practice? Ain't it obvious? They don't want that school food, so see, that's why, now, what Coach Rigby has done this year, I'll agree with one thing he's done. See, normally we're still going to have our pregame meals on Fridays, regardless. But on Thursday, he's going to feed the team and coaches every Thursday. These local churches and businesses are going to feed us like spaghetti or whatever they want to feed us, and we're going to eat. And that's a good thing, because when you feed people and have fellowship with people like that, it's going to help you in the long run. But like I said, if you could just imagine these, I've even been told that they have taken hamburgers out of, which I ain't went in the lunchroom in God knows how long to find out how long they've done. How long they've been doing it, but like I said, ever since they done that, there's been people getting sick. Cause hey, back when I was in school, nobody got sick from no school food, not eating no school food. They only got sick if they had a virus. But now you got these kids out here that don't want to eat that school food because that school food's nasty. That's why they won't eat it. That's why some of them come in there all the time. During the day, they about to starve to dadgum death. Some of them football players about to starve to dadgum death because they can't get because they won't feed them right. And it ain't, and a lot of these parents blame the schools for the kids getting sick out there practice. It ain't the school's fault; it's the government's fault.
28 years old, and he was born in Cuba. On the ground, right side.
The government wants everybody to be happy, but you gotta look at everybody can't be happy. It's what you choose to eat yourself.
Right. See, they want America to be a healthy, what they call a healthy place. Listen, if that were the case, if everybody in America wanted to be healthy, you wouldn't see nobody walking around here no heavyset people. People, if you want to make America healthy, won't you close these buffets down then?
They ain't gonna do that, see.
No, we hadn't heard from him. Why?
Oh, I heard from him this morning.
Having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think.
I mean, not this morning, but last night.
Instead of trying to be too fine and have too much.
Oh, he ain't been on since last night. He's been in the party, but he ain't been on.
He probably free, but he probably doing something.
In the air to left center. Robert on the move to the gap. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Jonah Heim.
Jonah Heim is up. Doubled his last time up. No, he doubled his first time up.
And that's off.
Ball one.
Edge.
Catcher challenges.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the
He
zone.
did get the strike.
They'll keep both their challenges. Swing and a ball popped up. 2 down.
2 down.
And now the
Takes him
first
down.
baseman, Mauricio Dubon.
Here's Dubon.
This one in the air, right
Fly
field.
ball, right field.
Dive in.
And he got
makes
it.
the grab.
What I'll be doing.
What a play.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the team fired up in the dugout.
Welcome back as we look at the highlights from today's game so far. As expected, we're going into a rain delay, and I have a feeling this is going to be a long break, Singy. It is really coming down as they put the tarp on the infield.
Yeah, I think we kind of saw this one coming, Boog, and it's not going to be a short break either, so guess we go grab some coffee or something, man. Go sneak in a game of the show before play picks back up.
Bring it. We welcome you back with good news. The tarp is off the field, and it's...
Huascar Brazawan.
Here comes Austin Riley.
Okay.
Chop back up the
Chopped
middle.
up
Baden
over the middle.
gets it to first. One pitch and one out.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Coming on.
That's what I see.
There. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. He's 2 for 2.
No, that's up. A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there. He's been raking in recent games.
Oh, crap.
Big reason why.
Here's Yaz. He's 2 for 2 today.
Consistently, and you see the results.
2 down, nobody on. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Foul ball. Two and two still. 2 and 2.
Here's a
The
2-2.
2-2 pitch.
Gets a piece.
Fouled him off again.
Camino. Say hello.
Hi, Daisy.
Center field. Robert gets under it. And that is the third out of the inning.
She just jumped in your lap.
Welcome back.
No, I
as
got
we
got
take
him.
a look at their upcoming schedule.
Oh. Oh, so, yeah.
You hear that,
Damn.
Daisy? They calling your name, Daisy.
So we simulate the rest of the way through. The Mets beat us 11-3.
And your final 11-3.
There you go.
Strider
You
got
see
the
that
loss.
Entire crew here at MLB
Strider
The Show.
gets the loss,
Thanks for
3
stopping
1/3,
by.
5.
I'm John
He got to give up 6
Talk to you
runs,
soon.
6 earned, no walks, 5 strikeouts. McLean got the win. So tomorrow, the Mets try to go for the split of the series tomorrow, while we try to win it outright with 3-1 on that lead. But I tell you, we're gonna try our best. But with me on the mound, after the way I pitched in my last game, hell have no fury like what I'm going to unleash on the New York Mets tomorrow when I make my pitching matchup when I pitch against them tomorrow. So, it'll be me and David Peterson tomorrow. On Tuesday, you'll have Braxton Ashcraft for the Pirates and Braxton Palmer. The Battle of Braxton is what this will be. The battle of the two Braxtons. Chris Sale and Paul Skeens, what a matchup that's going to be on Wednesday. On Thursday, you're going to have Swellenbach and Jared Jones. On Friday, Strider and Dobbins. I will not pitch on Saturday unless I'm starting the if I'm starting in the All-Star game on next Tuesday, I won't pitch on Saturday. But if not, I will be. But then the following week, it's All-Star week, and we'll be off of baseball broadcast. We'll do our Tuesday's All-Star game and Monday's Home Run Derby. And then we're off again until Friday when we go home to play the Rangers. With that being said, hey, I hope y'all enjoyed yourselves today. I know I did. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'll see y'all back here tomorrow with our Nitro broadcast and our baseball broadcast. One of the two tomorrow is getting streamed, if not both of them. Just according to what time I have on it. We'll see y'all back here.